Ok, había un problema con el audio, pero bueno, ya está. Vamos a ver, dice...
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Vamos a preguntarle...
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
A ver, ¿qué más le voy a preguntar?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
¿Podemos ir ya de una vez o le pregunto otra cosa?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Ya le pregunté Ok.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Ok, la mansión. No me dejes, policía oficial, por favor. Ok, esta es una estatua que dice
1693. This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent.
Ok, a ver. ¿Y ahora qué? Vamos a investigar acá.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile the sanctuary? Steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Sora
Flowers,
Hawkins.
the old caretaker. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these
Pensé
graves.
que había algo más. Bueno, vamos a seguir buscando por aquí. A ver. Este ya lo vi. Falta este.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Creo que no hay nada más para investigar acá. Dice que... Vamos por acá entonces. A ver qué encontramos por acá. No puedo brincar. Ahí no había nada ya. No sé si ir por acá o voy por allá. Creo que voy primero por acá.
I'll have to find another entrance.
No, está cerrado. Bueno. Vamos a dar una vuelta por acá. A ver que encontramos algo para abrir la puerta. Yo con mi encendedor. Por aquí hay algo. No son las hojas que están cayendo del árbol. Bueno, los gráficos están chingones. En total el juego pesa como 12 gigas. No, creo que más.
This entrance is still in use.
Uy, güey.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir.
No
all right?
espantes a
Put
la
down the
madre.
axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand.
No me acordaba que tomaba tiempo para responder la pregunta. Si no respondo, me muero.
that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
¿Por qué?
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, men. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Ya tengo la llave. Aquí están los personajes de que hasta ahorita he visto. Los acertijos. El inventario. Oh, ese hombre me asustó. Por un momento pensé que me iban a tirar. ¿Cómo llegaste hasta acá?
Stop bothering me.
Uy, perdón, señor. No pensé. Ok, a ver, este es donde me quedé. Venía acá a abrir la puerta.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Ay, sí, pues yo traje la llave, no mames.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Vamos a ver qué hay adentro. Bien, bien, bien. La mansión Hawkins.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Si conoces la casa, ¿por qué no metiste la llave, pues? Mira esos cuadros. También chingones. Mira aquí qué hay. Hmm. Ok, a ver aquí qué hay. Una tormenta. Y aquí no se ve. Diarios, libros.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Vamos a ver. Hay que investigar primero. Un cuadro. Bueno, vamos a ver pan.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor.
Parece un tipo pulpo o... Y luego de ahí, ¿qué pasó?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Que yo ni más por resolver.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Wow. Bueno, ok.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
ser una persona muy
Too
rica.
much? Well, I'll find an easier way.
¿Y el policía? Ya me dejó.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Aquí hay
The
un
child's
consultivo.
corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Oh,
Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
ok. Creo que es todo. Vamos a actualizar nuestras cosas. Vamos a ver. Investigación. Nada. Más uno. Psicología. Y es todo. Me falta algo. Un lugar por el que no he pasado. A ver. Ni el reloj.
Did someone escape the fire?
¿Tengo que seguir los trazos o qué más? Ok, aquí está.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Esto sería todo.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Ay, güey.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, detective, what do you make of it?
No manches, no espantes así, güey.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Bueno, estaban peleando.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Ok, vamos a ver qué hay por acá. Libros,
I
libros.
just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Una rata.
These bandages are covered in droplets blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Por aquí me marca que hay algo oculto. Vamos a ver dónde está. Ok, aquí desaparece. Esto es por acá. Aquí parpadea. Creo que lo encontré. Es esta pieza. Aquí está otra marca. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Aquí estaba.
Crowbar. Could prove useful.
Ok, vamos a ver.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Ya sé que el oficial está allá, entonces hay una puerta acá atrás. Dan como escalofríos cada que pasas por.
This door is locked.
Wow, está cerrada. Está cerrada.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Ok. Y aquí no puedo pasar porque están estas cosas. Muy bien, muy bien. Aquí está la familia reunida. El mismo cuadro que vi abajo. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Dice... ¿Qué mejoramos? Psicología. Afuera se ve muy feo. Wow, se apagó la luz.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Mitología griega, ¿eh? ¿Es todo lo que hay por acá? Ok. Un carro, más libros.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Tenía muchos libros esta persona.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Una puerta. Y no se abre. Perdón.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dice, como podrás ver, yo siempre ayudé a su familia. Otra vez ese signo. Ese signo está en todas partes. A ver, aquí sí. Las ratas. Las ratas.
Locked.
Yo estoy esperando esa escena donde estás abriendo la puerta y de repente ¡brum! Alguien te ataca. Uy, güey, no mames. Como el de Anabel. Un barco.
The boys' room.
Ok. Momento de investigar. ¿Dónde empezamos?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
No podía dormir. Y lo hacían dormir.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
The boys' room. Píldoras para dormir. Y aquí estaba un libro. ¿Qué dice ahí?
What was going through that boy's mind? Locked.
El terror del mar. Esta puerta está bloqueada. ¿Ya salimos? Aquí debe de haber algo escondido. Ahí está. Una llave, dos.
What will her room reveal about her?
Estos son los dibujos de Sarah Hawkins. No mames. Préndelo.
Barbiturates? Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Día.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock.
Bien, tengo mis inventario. ¿Cómo lo ocupo?
Lock won't give. This door is locked.
Wow. Es un culto. Ritual.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Maximilian.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
La última se regaló a Sanders.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Wow, 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 wow.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Esta puerta estaba cerrada hace rato y ya está abierto. Demonios, no.
Is anyone there?
Oh mames, no camines. No. Algo va a pasar. Algo. Espera, ese es el... Ese es el detective, pero ¿qué es eso? Ay, no mames.
You! Stop!
¿Cómo lo voy a capturar?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard
Sí.
some noise. Are you
Pasó corriendo enfrente
The
de
man was
ti.
hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door is blocked from the outside.
No puedo creer que no lo hayas visto.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Vi que se va por acá abajo.
1818. This place was falling apart long before the fire. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Si él viene por acá, esta puerta de acá se abrió solito. Por aquí debe de haber algo. Bueno, parece que no hay nada.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
It looks like an old seaway map.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Thomas Fuller.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Un túnel.
A secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? The bearer of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death? This padlock is too complicated for me. A disfigured saint. What does it mean? A disfigured saint. What does it mean? Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. These paintings must be several centuries old. An old diary. Sad way to go. Sad way to go. Sad way to go. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These buildings seem to have come out of the water. Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I gotta... Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha.
I feel him.
Here! There's somebody here!
I feel him.
Bring me more sacred flesh. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Again, this primitive writing. Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Locked.